Hey guys, welcome back. Sparks Worldwide, getting it all done here. It's been a late night. We originally tried to make a video using some products and everything went great. And when we tried to upload it and download the file from Premiere Pro, we don't have the right driver, so we don't have the right computer. So that means we hit a stump, but we're definitely determined to get this video up. So here's what we're gonna do. So cool, we're here. It's begun. What we're doing now is we're just kind of moving on at the pace that it moves, and the object of this little video here is to kill like 20 birds with like one stone. We're gonna do a product review that we just got. We're gonna hook it up to a camera that we have, and we're gonna probably do some filming with the iPhone all at the same time and accomplish loading this video on the internet onto YouTube in a timely fashion. So let's get started. Here, just in a room wherever we're at, just doesn't matter. This happens to be my dad's office from when he was hanging out. Right now, opening up the Zion Crane, people. This is what we got. This is the gimbal, the 3-axis gimbal stabilizer for the Sony A7 series is what I'm going to be putting it on. So I'm going to stick it on this camera right here. This is a slick little camera. They sell this at Best Buy, but you can find it online for a lot cheaper. I bought the housing separately, and then I bought this f1.8 35mm lens because it's just so sweet. Can film in all sorts of dark situations. Right now I'm just using the webcam on my computer. You can go to the camera app and load it up, start recording. That's pretty cool. Camera there, camera here. This is a Sony A7 III mirrorless camera, and this thing is supposed to be the bomb. I like it so far, but I never want to make video because it always looks so shaky, and it always just, it's hard for me to look at. I think everything that I do is a waste of time, and how to fix that. And so one of our sponsors today has sent us the Zion Crane. Thank you to our sponsor. I guess I should call my sponsor out by name, but they asked to remain anonymous. And if you'd also like to send anonymous sponsorships to the progress of Sparks Worldwide, then we would gladly show it off for you. All right. Got a little disc, a little CD-ROM in here, service card. Hopefully I won't have to use that. The little dude on the back. Just stick that over here. Comes in this fancy case. It should for $300 or something like that. Okay. So let's see here. Let's go into the. Let's get a camera. Let's get another camera. Zion Crane here, just opening up the box. Wow, look at this thing. This thing is intense. Zion Crane gimbal. So I'm supposed to put my camera onto this thing somehow. Better read the instruction manual. I don't have a freaking clue. So back here with the Zion Crane, we've just taken it out of the box. Don't really know how it works yet. I'm assuming that doesn't go on there. I'm also assuming that that goes on there. Gives us some length. Let's see, now we gotta figure out how to mount the camera on this. What? Surely there's got to be a nut and bolt in here to attach to my camera. Oh, there it is. Right here in the box. Looks like there's two of them. Cool. Take the Sony A7 mirrorless. Wow, what a nice camera. I'm super stoked. Super stoked to be getting some good hardware, you know, but it's like inside you're just like, ah, shit, we got to put it to use. We got to put it to work. But don't worry, we've got lots of trips coming up. We've got Mexico coming up. We've got Zanzibar coming up. We might even take a trip to Prague in the meantime. All right, so I guess it's supposed to look like that. I don't know. That doesn't look right to me. So what am I going to have to do here? Stand. Probably doesn't help that I have this strap on. But shouldn't be the end of the rope. I'm a little lopsided there. So let's give it back some. Oh, it's getting pretty close. Let's see. Oh, this one there. Actually, that's not bad. Well, it's interesting. I'll have to say that. Give me another minute. I'm going to check it out and take these straps off. All right, so we're back. You know, it just takes a little bit of finagling here. I don't even know what these things are called. You know, we're just adjusting these different arms here, these little knobs. They probably all have names to them, but I mean, who needs to remember all that stuff, right? So I'm going to go under here and I'm going to unscrew this. I'm just going to loosen this nicely. Okay. What that does is that's going to allow my camera to move forward on this line. Loosen this one. We're basically going to fiddle with all of these little thumb screws here until it's sitting in our hand like that. I mean, that's pretty much what I can figure. But so far it's taken me like, I don't know, 15 minutes here. And it's got a remote control on it, so shoot, I don't even know what that means. Maybe this thing works better if it has batteries in it. Rotate to loosen the end cover. Install. Make sure to tighten the end cover properly after battery installation, so the stabilizer cannot be turned on. Copy that, Bob. I've never seen batteries like that before. Plus, minus. Stick it back in the hole. Together. There's a button you can push on. Push the button. I don't know what that means. Oh, I will tell you this. I like it when this is straight behind me. That feels like I have more control. Before I was holding it out on the side, I think, like this. I'm not quite sure. But maybe it's on now. Maybe it's, once you turn it on, it squares up. Wow, that is super smooth. I love that. So let's do this. Let's switch over to our footage. Switch over to our camera, turn the Sony on. Let's do a little record. I'll get the video there of us filming. The A7 and the crane, the Zhiyun crane. Here's where we're at. A little shaky here. Still need some adjustments. As I walk down the aisle here, it seems like it's still a little bit off. But until then, we really gotta mess with it. Gosh, I just don't see why we should have to mess with it so much. Alright. You know, if you don't get these thumb screws tight, then they're going to move around on you. Let's see if that's a little bit better. I was hoping it'd be a little more user-friendly coming out of that. Because this looks a little too shaky for me. Alright, so after further review, I found there's different modes on this button. So if I push the mode button on the back of this camera a couple times, it's going to switch to a different mode. Let's see, if I push it once, see if I put it on the roll axis or the pan following mode, and wherever I go, it is going to swing back to that. This really is smooth. Let's just do a 360 here. Let's see, I lose focus here and I don't like that. So what am I going to do about that? I'm going to figure that out in the next video. I don't want to have to be messing with my stuff every 5 minutes. I should be on autofocus. Anyway. Oh, wait. Let me push the autofocus button. Is that a real thing? It says my autofocus is on. Well, some things to learn about my Sony A7. So we're going to have to figure out that in the next video. But here I've got it locked on this Buffalo. Oh. I'm using the button right now to control the direction of where it goes. So if I want it to go up, push the button up on the gimbal. And if I want it to go down, push the button down. Maybe this is the pan mode. This is going to be too often. But I like this. Wow, it's so smooth. Let me switch the mode again. I'm going to drop it down. Nice. But see, I'm losing my ability to focus, and I don't like that. So basically, it's a success. Where there's obviously a learning curve here, and we're going to figure it out. But I really like it, and we're going to be walking through a lot of trails with this. You know, it really is so smooth. Well, some things to learn about my Sony A7. Overall, pretty good stuff. We're going to chalk it up as a review because that's not the only part we're doing with this whole video here. Okay, we've tested the Zhiyun. We can see that that thing is steady. Wow, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? All right, let's get all this footage off of here and make a video real quick. All right, so we've been messing around with the Zhiyun crane and the Sony A7. Now we're gonna take all this footage here and upload it to Premiere Pro. And I tried to download a screen capture program here, but that's not working because I have to do some other stuff. So probably what I'm gonna end up doing is getting a new computer because that's what the guy at Best Buy said today. And you know, I just can't keep up. But I know that when you're gonna go into something all in at one time, you know, you need the stuff that's all in at that time. I don't want all this other stuff. I'm not gonna even worry about like a hard edit here. I've never done any of this. So let's just do this. Let's go opening up Premiere Pro. Still have a system compatibility issue. Not even worrying about that. I don't care. This is like a fast video. While I'm doing the fast video, I'm going to take my card out of there. Sure, I hope it's on this card. Let's see what we got on there. I'm so unorganized with all this stuff, but whatever, it doesn't matter. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Ooh, I don't think that's the one. The thing I like about this Sony A7 one is that it's got 2 slots for scan disc cards. That's awesome. Let's see what's on here. Private. M4 Brew. Give me some Clippy. Clippy Skippy. Let's see, what do we get here? This really is smooth. So this is us. Let's see which one this is. Oh, that's some turkeys. That's gonna be in the next video. Oh, some more turkeys. That's also gonna be in the next video. Zulu, what you doing down there? Huh? What you doing down there, boy? What you doing down there? Some more turkeys. Gosh, this is called beef footage. I'm just trying to get all this stuff down so we can make some shows here. Here we go. Record. All right, so we're gonna go take that one, and that one, that one, that one, and I don't even know. Let's just go back in here. My premiere present. New project. Untitled. Let's call it Quick Review. Make sure that's on, so we don't have any issues with our graphics. There's still stuff that needs to be done. Alright. I don't even know if this house I want it set up, but I don't care. We're just doing this as fast as we can. Let's go back to here. Let's take these, copy them into there. I think that works. Oh, there we go. Bingo. Alright, let's close that out. Where else did we have the footage? We had some footage on the camera. Camera app. Let's open that up. Back. Where's our footage? Wow. So I got all that. Now, why don't we, before we upload this stuff from the phone, come on. See, the only way that this stuff is going to get done is that, like, if I go through this process with you and show you how it sucks and how painful it is, but that I bleed through it, because if I don't do it, then I'll leave out steps. And, you know, when you're building something, you can't forget the foundation. You can't forget the stuff that you need to learn. And if you're learning it, you might as well show it at the same time, because everybody who comes after you is going to see the same thing. They're going to have the same problems with the same experiences. And I guess it's all just about getting, you know, content that people can relate to. So I hope y'all can relate to what I'm trying to do here. Because I don't want to go to a 9-to-5 job. I mean, that's just like BS. It's not what I want to do. Almost there. We got 3/4 of a pie. Let's close that pie up. Like this new little gimbal, look at that. Oh, see that? I guess that's the way it should set it. It's all closed up. Maybe you can fix that a little bit. Setting, what a slick thing. Thanks to my sponsors. Gosh, my sponsors have been so good this year. We've got a Zion Crane gimbal for a Sony A7 and a Hoyt PowerMax bow. I mean, talk about amazing sponsors. Pretty good sponsorship for not having any videos up. Must be doing something right. Imagine when I finally get it right, what kind of content we'll be able to bring to you. Hopefully we can get our boys down there. We can get Nick Smith down there in Arkansas to hook us up with the Travel Channel and bring you some stuff from the Serengeti. All right, this pie is almost done loading. It's also why you want to keep your videos down to just a couple minutes. Like, I mean, I'm already 20 minutes into this review here, and I haven't even made any footage yet. So we'll see. We'll see how much we can cut it down. I don't want to be sitting here editing footage all day. I just like go straight into the shoot. Let's get it done, and we'll figure it out. So I'm gonna pause it here. And I'm gonna work around with this. I've already got my clips on Premiere Pro, so I'm gonna start mixing those up while I wait for this to upload. Cool, so what we've done here is we've gone into our Premiere Pro and we've taken all those videos that we just uploaded and we put them into here. We've done a couple of quick edits just so it sequences along, and I'll probably have to fix that. I don't know what that is, but alright guys, that's it. So we did everything we came to do. We reviewed the Zion Crane a little bit, talked about our Sony camera, a little nicely together. We're going to put this last clip in the Premiere Pro program. We're going to upload this video and put it online and go from there and say it's really nice to get this done. Feels like it's always been this mountain to climb, to put it all together, to just let go and not worry about the mistakes and the errors. And I don't even want to go back and look at the cut from the beginning. I'm not even going back. I'm just going forward. You know, and that's it. I'm just going forward. Beautiful equipment. Couldn't be happier right now. And I hope to bring my heart to the rest of the world and show you what it's all about. If you really like this YouTube video, then please subscribe and leave your comments and feedback and follow us as we move along. Give us any kind of insight that you see, and very happy to have you as subscribers. Sparks Worldwide, baby. So, that's a wrap. Thanks for coming. I'm going to get some sleep. We'll see you tomorrow.